Hi all, this is Priyadarshini working as an assistant professor in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. Today we are going to look into the topic process scheduling, which comes under operating system. So before getting into what is process scheduling, first let us define what is a process. So we all write the code in Java, C or C++. So those level of codes are called as a program. So this program, whenever it is ready to be executed, then we call that as a process. So in short, process is nothing but a program in action or a program in execution is called the process. Now let's see what is process scheduling. So process scheduling is nothing but the scheduler which handles or which decides which process to be entered into the CPU for execution or the processes whichever has to be removed from the CPU is decided by the process manager. So this is the main important module of an operating system. So this decision to whom to enter and whom to exit, this decision is done by the scheduler. Now let's see what are the scheduling queues. So the scheduling queues refers to the queues of the processes or the devices that are available in our system. So basically there are three different queues that are available in our system. So the first queue is called the job queue. The second one is the ready queue and the final one is called the device queue. So what is a job queue? So the job queue consists of the process that whichever is entering into the system. So all those processes that are entering in the system will be made available in the job queue. So remember that job queue consists of all the processes that are inside our system will be available in the job queue. The second queue is called the ready queue. The ready queue consists of the processes that will be available in the main memory, which is ready by acquiring all the resources and is just waiting for the CPU to be executed. So all those processes will be in the ready queue, which are waiting only for CPU to finish its execution. So this ready queue will be in the form of a linked list storage. The last and the final queue in our system is the device queue. So the device queue it is a type of queue that maintains the processes that has been waiting for a particular IO device or a IO event to occur. The process that are waiting for some IO event to occur will be made waiting in the device queue. So this device queue consists of all the processes, the multiple processes that are waiting for some IO device will be made available in the device queue. So this is the representation of the process scheduling queue diagram. So as I told you before itself, so the ready queue. So the ready queue consists of the process that are kept in main memory which are ready and are just waiting for the CPU to execute. So from this ready queue, the scheduler, the decision is made to which process the CPU has to be given. So when the process enters the CPU, it finishes its execution completely and then it will be terminated. Otherwise, there are some conditions in which the process is again put or made to wait in the ready queue. So the first thing of that is whenever the CPU, the program or the process that is in execution is needed some IO devices, then that process would be put in the device queue and then after the completion of the IO request, it is again made available in the ready queue. Otherwise, the second option is suppose the scheduling algorithm is round robin. So there we have the time slice. So when the time slice has been expired, then again those processes which were being executing will be removed by the CPU from the CPU and then will be made available in the ready queue. In some other cases, when the parent process forks a child, So a parent process will be waiting until the child has been executing. So after the child executes its operation, then the parent process will be put in the ready queue. In the final case, if the process is being interrupted by a higher priority process, then till the interrupt has finished, it will be waiting and then it will be made available in the ready queue. So this is the representation of the process scheduling. So process scheduling is nothing but the process manager that handles the CPU, to which process it has to be allocate the CPU, or to which process it has to be removed from the execution. So this is called process schedule.